Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Khalif Raymond to return it. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 43. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, ball at the 36. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 31. Reeled in at the 7. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes St. Dell. Good looking return here, and he's got room. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, south. Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Look the hot. Ow, it's hot.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
It's Mixon on second down. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on third down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this fourth down. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, and this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. On for the punt. He had plenty of success at nearby Rice University kicking and punting is Jack Fox. Pulled in at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt at 53 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Oh, hey.
Back to throw. Stroud. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's That's 16 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Oh, right.
Going right side, Mixon with it. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's 2nd and long.
Robbie. Oh, ready.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
On the quick, right?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They will
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score on play.
Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession.
Here we go.
They have 2nd and pretty long here. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
That's good for 7 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
He's touched down behind the line as this one goes the wrong way. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he lost the football. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Throwing is gone. He puts some power on a deep one, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Stroud off the play fake. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's on the move. And he's tackled for no gain.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return starts at the 3.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. On the move, headed right. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throw complete to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And the Texans will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. It's caught. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Gone. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. New set of downs for him at the 38. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He'll take this at the 10. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Goff trying again here after the pick. Escapes the pocket. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action with Goff. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comeback.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. Off play action, Goff. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Harris picks it off. And And the Texans might be able to get some points late after the interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And he missed it. It's no good. And that keeps the lead at 12. We've reached our halftime intermission with the Texans currently in front in Houston. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
On play action, here's Stroud. To the left sideline, complete.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He throws a bullet to the center, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And now they face 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Ooh, almost to throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Stroud. Got his man on the in, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston first. From the gun, Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the 36. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Finds Woods. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans hold an 11-point advantage. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun, Goff. He's on the move. And this one does not go far.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down throw from Goff. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And it's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back?
And they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Here's Stroud now. Escapes the pocket. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. He has it at the 22. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Lions will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff working from the pistol. Rolling out to his left. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a fourth quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And now the Lions lining up for a very important two-point try. He's throwing for it. He's on the move. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the fourth. Now a field goal would only tie this game. Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, south.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Caught by Diggs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Uno.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, it's the same as all his teammates out there who are about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's an up. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Texans grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans going for the win here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
All right.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ow, tonight. Hey, south. Tonight.
Running left is Mixon. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans have taken the lead late. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Throwing now. Still on his feet.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
He sends this one to the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. To throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
He finds Laporta. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Into the victory formation.